All right, so day two of my carnivore diet journey is in the books. Pretty good. Didn't eat anything that I wasn't supposed to eat. Um, got up this morning and again did my half pound of bacon, 3 scrambled eggs. Lunch had a about a 1 pound New York strip and 4 ounces of cream cheese. And then at dinner time, I had a little bit of a variety. I had some shrimp cocktail with no cocktail sauce, just the shrimp. Don't taste as good as they do with the sauce, just in case you want to know. But that also might be because they're left over from Sunday's football. We had shrimp and wings for the Super Bowl. Chrissy watched the Super Bowl. I watched a rerun of an F1 race. But anyways, um, had some shrimp. I had a cheddar brat. Didn't have the package for it, so I don't know if there's any sugar in there or not. So that may have been a little questionable. I'm not sure. And then some breakfast sausage with scrambled eggs. So just chopped up the breakfast sausage, just patties, not the links. Just cut those up and mixed them in some eggs and had those. That was dinner. But we also went for a tennis lesson tonight. So Christy and I did our first legitimate tennis lesson, and I'm feeling it. First, I've got a headache. I've had a headache all day. Woke up about midnight yesterday with a headache, and it hasn't gone away. I'm pretty sure that's all the withdrawal from the sugar and carbs. Right, had essentially no sugars or carbs. 7 grams of carbs yesterday. I haven't finished putting all my numbers in today. I'm tracking my numbers, but I expected to be right about the same because I've eaten very similar to what I did yesterday. So, and then drank a lot more water today, in part because I had the headache, hoping the hydration will cut that down, but also because I've never been labeled diabetic or anything like that, but I picked up a meter. It measures glucose and ketones. So, if anybody's familiar with keto diet, you go into what they call ketosis, where your body starts burning fat for energy, right? That's the whole point of getting into ketosis. You burn the fat for the energy instead of burning the sugar and the carbs that you've been intaking for the energy. So I bought a meter that measures both glucose and ketosis or ketones. My ketones are low. I'm not really in ketosis yet, which doesn't surprise me. Body's still burning off a lot of extra sugar and everything that's been flowing through me, because I actually measured my glucose at 174, which I've never seen my glucose that high, and I measured it a few times to try and figure it out. But that was this morning, after not really having any carbs or sugars really the day before, 7 grams. But of course that was after the first day. Now I drank a ton of water today. I did drink a lot more water today than I did yesterday. And I just did my numbers again, and my glucose is at 120. So the glucose was probably spiked because of just remnants from the weekend. Of course, going into a diet, and I ate a bunch of stuff that I probably wouldn't have normally done. Split. We had wings, shrimp cocktail with the sauce, French fries, all that good stuff. Onion rings. Had all kinds of crap on Sunday. So thinking it's just an anomaly, because like I said, I've never measured that high before. The highest I've ever measured before at any kind of a test was 124. That was the highest fasting glucose number I've ever had. So that's, technically, I guess that's pre-diabetic, but they weren't too concerned and was active and everything, so it wasn't a big deal. But it was a little scary this morning seeing that number. So, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Came home, Madison's eating popcorn, and I was just like, won't have any more popcorn, but that's okay. And Honestly, didn't even smell all that great. Like popcorn usually smells amazing, but didn't necessarily smell all that great. I am a little tired right now. I don't know if it's just because of a long day, but yeah, pretty good. Day 2 carnivore diet down. Tomorrow will be day 3, so we'll see how I feel then.